Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. So this is going to be your spirit message for the next week, probably for the next month. I always say you find it when you find it. The message may come to you, right? You want to get up here, Voodoo? There you go. There you go. So Scorpio, Scorpio. This is a general message, general messages for the masses. So if it does not apply to you, let it fly. All right, Scorpio. So let's see. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What? You can't jump up there. You cannot jump up there. Messages. What is it up there that you want?
Chicken feet. Chicken feet.
No, it's that rooster feather he wants to tear up. Can't have it. That's my protection feather. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, I thought he had tried to jump. Damn cat. Voodoo Oracle. Voodoo the Oracle cat.
Yo, chicken feet is up here. You trying to get chicken feet? Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, good Scorpio. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpios. Messages for the Scorpios. Scorpions. Uh-oh. What happened, Yoda? What? Okay. Let's see. Did we get them all? All right, Scorpio. So, we got feeling trapped, which is, it should be a song right now. Job opportunity coming in. Spirit communications. What, boo boo? No, Voodoo. Come here. Watch your mouth. Pregnancies. Voodoo, you already ate and being overwhelmed. All right. So, Scorpio. First card we have is feeling trapped. Now, we in quarantine, shut down. So, for a lot of us, that may be what we're feeling right now. For some of you, Voodoo, you could be in an environment where you're feeling a little bit stuck with the people that you're in. For some of you, if you're used to getting out the house, you're an extrovert, or either you just feel you're used to having your freedom, you may be feeling Jazz, come get this cat. Some of you may be having this feeling of not being able to move around the way you want to. So there could be this thing of being locked down, not feeling like you have any freedom, getting a little irritated and frustrated by it. We have the overwhelmed card too. So for some of you, there's definitely a feeling of being overwhelmed. And I feel more so it's getting irritated. Not so much that, oh my God, I'm falling apart. I feel like for some of you, it's like, oh my God, I'm in here with these people, or I got to deal with these people. I keep hearing idiots, idiots, idiots. So for some of you, Voodoo, get down. Get down. I mean it now. Thank you. Stop it. So for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody that is pushing your buttons, or you just feel like they're getting on your last nerve. I do get that there may be some arguments that could break out with this person, and it could be because, you know, I'm just frustrated. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to connect with you. So for some of you, if you were like me, where the cat was just constantly just going off, they've eaten, they've used the bathroom, they've had water, and it's like, what the fuck do you want now? Some of you might be getting that energy. I do feel like it's a temporary energy, so I'm wondering if this has a lot to do with the quarantine and maybe just being stuck in. Now, I am getting pregnancy cards. Some of you might figure out what to do with this pent-up energy that you have, Scorpio. Might be feeling a little bit horny, might be feeling like, okay, let's go make a baby. Some of you might not be planning on making a baby, so be careful. Will not apply to everybody. For some of you, if you cannot have children or you are beyond that age, I feel for some of you, you might be trying to come up with new ideas. Let's start something new. Let me start a project. Let me start a business. Let me write a book. I feel like this is ideas that are going to be coming to you. And it could come out of this frustration. Maybe some of you are feeling like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I got to get my mind on something else. I got to try something else. And that's what I'm going to do. So I definitely get new beginnings. For a few of you, this is literally getting booty and you're going to make a baby. And in 9 months, we'll be up here talking about, the quarantine babies that came out. Will not apply to everybody because I know not everybody's going to be able to have a child. For a few that cannot, definitely new beginnings. All right. I am getting the overwhelmed card fell on top of the watch your mouth. Now, like I said, some of you might be getting in a situation where you're stuck with somebody. Somebody's kind of poking at you. They're irritating you because they're trying to get a rise out. Some of you might be going off. Like, you know what? Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you. I feel like, especially if you're feeling like you're backed in a corner. If somebody is trying to back you into a corner about something, and this could be with family, this could be with coworkers, this could be with friends. For some of you, this could even be kids. For me, this could be animals. So some of you might be like, okay, look, shut the fuck up. It is one of these things where these words sting. So if this is not you telling this to somebody, you may have somebody that's kind of coming at you with a little bit of a rough tone, and you're like, okay, look, this is not the time. Can't deal with this. This is not something I want to deal with. So I do get maybe some arguments, exchange of words before somebody decides that, look, I want to back off. I do find that there is this energy of somebody that's like, okay, I'm going to shut that part down and I'm going to focus on calming myself down, finding some type of peace. This could be doing something, sewing, painting, listening to music, watching TV. But I feel like somebody is like, okay, I want to take this energy and transmute it and try to do something a little bit more peaceful for me. For some of you, this might even be with spirit communication. You might be meditating. You might be lighting candles. Some of you might be doing some type of water therapy or water meditation, because I'm getting something with water coming in for you, Scorpio. Maybe this is something that calms you down. You are a water sign. So maybe this is kind of like meditating in the bathtub, or using some type of, maybe some of you have hot tubs or pools or something where you're kind of just swimming, or you're something has to do with water. But I feel like it's going to be calming you down, Scorpio. So for some of you, if you feel like you're getting to this point where you're about to explode, maybe somebody's mouth is setting you off, or somebody's telling you your mouth is setting them off, I feel like there's going to be this pullback. And let me, get myself in order, or let me calm myself down, or let me figure out what my Zen moment is. So spirit connection is coming through. Some of you may be also at this point having really, really vivid dreams where you're having like ancestors or spirits that are coming to you and they're talking to you. I feel for some of you, you may have some moments where there is even your mediumship is opening. Will not apply to everybody, but if you are trying to open your mediumship, I feel like some of you may be taking this time to meditate, connect with spirit on a stronger basis. Something that makes you feel really good, something that makes you feel connected. So you may have a practice. You may have a meditation practice, yoga, you might be into alchemy, whatever it is. I feel like there is something right now where it's like, let me pull closer, let me research, let me learn, let me connect more with spirit. I'm definitely getting something coming in with a job opportunity. Now, in a lot of cards and readings I've been doing today, we've just had delays. And these delays, really crazy enough, started showing about 4 or 5 months ago. So it's almost like Spirit knew this was coming, but they weren't putting a name on it. But it was like things were going to be slowing down right before summer. Things were not going to be moving as fast. And so I feel like the energy that we're in is definitely what that was. Now I'm seeing that it could be anywhere from 2 weeks to 4 weeks before you hear things from jobs. Say you've been applying, been putting things out there. It's almost like the paperwork is there. Some of you actually have already gotten hired, but it's like, okay, but we're not going to start you until, or we're not going to move forward with this until. So there is something that is coming in, and it looks like it brings in more money, more opportunity for you, but there is a slight delay with it. It's a temporary delay, though. For some of you, especially if you're losing your job and you're putting in resumes, and now I know a lot of people are like, now is not the time to put in resumes. Why not? Why not? Shit, you got plenty of time to work on it, update it, fine tune it, and then send it out. At some point, they will see it. If you're putting it out there, I think a lot of people that are losing jobs, and it's because of companies that may be trying to get certain people out so they can bring new people in, which is unfortunate, but it is happening. Some of you are going to get these opportunities that are coming open. So I don't want you to, if you put some type of resume application in, you haven't heard anything, I don't want you to feel distressed about it or anxious about it, because I feel like there is a new opportunity for something coming in that brings in more money. This is either being offered a job, or for some of you, this might even be this new beginning or this new idea that you're coming up with. Wow, I can make money off of this, or I can bring in some money. So there is some opportunity that is opening up that brings in better financial standing for you. And it may be you becoming an entrepreneur. For some of you, I think it's going to make you look at your job or your work or money a little differently after this. But opportunities coming in. Like I said, don't let this person get you to this point where you're just feeling like you're overwhelmed. This may not even be a person. It could just be the environment. Can't move around. I can't do shit. I feel overwhelmed. I need to go ahead and find my peace, find my zen, connect. And for some of you, you are going to find it. There is this thing of kind of blocking everything out, closing your mouth down, or either shutting somebody else's mouth down and then focusing on something that makes you feel more comfortable. Has something to do with water for some of you, and it may connect with the sign. May connect with the water sign. Maybe you're being drawn to water. Maybe some of you live close to beaches and you're actually able to get out and go there. Whatever it is, it works for you, Scorpio. So I love you guys. Please be safe.